So chi-square test the relationship between the two variables. Basically, it define the relationship between the two categorical variable. Can you see here the male and female? So on the basis of different channels and what kind of channels, how far male and female they used to prefer. So is there any gender biases regarding the channel, entertainment channel viewers for the educational, for entertaining, or how many of them feel that it is a waste of time? So look into the total, out of total 80 respondent, the male and female are for the entertainment channel they are looking into, and the educational channel out of this total 40, how many female and male they are watching and how many of them are preferring in total. So how many of them are considered this is the waste of time. So this is the way this data is there. Entertainment 80, educational 40, and waste of time 80. The total is the 200. So this is the data, and male and female how they are connected with the different kind of channels, and how they perceive. But if you remove this data, if you remove these cells, now if you'll be removing, and then if I want to see looking into the column and the row wise the addition, how what proportion of the male and female are into entertainment. This 80 is the total those who prefer entertainment, and out of the total the 80 are in entertainment and 200 are is the total respondent, and 110. So out of 110 females, how many of them are preferring for entertainment? So look into the total data that I can calculate. So similarly, I can calculate for this data also. So 80 out of 200 are preferring entertainment, but out of this 90 male, how many of them are? If this data, look into the total male and female, look into the total different mode of their preference for the television channel. If you can calculate, and if this calculation is similar to my original data that we are getting, then we can say there is a no difference. So it will be close to zero. But if there is a difference, if this find out this original data and our calculated data are high difference, then we can say there is an influence of male and female on the different mode of use of the television channels. So this chi-square test the association between the two variable. So different mode of viewing the television with the male and female, the gender. So this association can be established through the this chi-square test. So similarly, this can be done for the stock investment with the male and female, stock investment with the different income group, or investment with a different region of the society, population, urban and rural. So besides stock investment, we can do for the mutual fund, or we can do for the digital mode of payment, and the rural and urban region, or the different educational or different professionals group. So that is the way we establish the relation, the association between two different. If there is no association, it the chi-square value will be very close to zero. If there is a strong association, the chi-square value will be far from this neutral value. So this is for the adults who are watching television for the entertainment, education, and the feel waste of time with the gender. Similarly, here we want to find out whether the defective or non-defective are related to the shift-wise or it is just related to the total number. So out of the total number, if proportionately we'll get, so here we have to find out the number of good um, production, that total, and the number of defective production, and the shift wise also we have to find out the this like the here the total we find out, total we found out for the, so the here also we can find out, and we can find out what proportion they can have, and from that difference we can finally can draw the conclusion. So this is the way the chi-square test can relate with the whether the good or defective or depend on the number of different shift-wise or they are independent. So this is the way the association between, if second shift is more dominating, so to find segregate between the good and bad, so then there is a influence of shift-wise people may be creating some problem in terms of person or the process or the instrument, or because of temperature also, or maybe because of the air quality or humidity, because of that the defective rate may be increasing. So that association that we can understand through the chi-square test, and this can be utilized for many cases. Suppose you want to give the medicines and to a group, and you do not want to give medicine to another group, and the medicine and the gender wise, origin wise, rural urban wise, that you can understand how these medicines and rural urban they are connected or there is a association. So that chi-square test is all about the association between the categorical data.